Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk to you about, give you 8 secrets that Lady Gaga used to build her empire. Now, like her or not, she's a smart chick. And there's some things you can definitely take here and apply in your business. I've got 8 of these that she used, and she's got a huge empire. I mean, I think she's like 31 at this point, so she did it. Hey Zachary, if you're jumping on, guys, say hi. And whether you like her or not, she's a smart chick. So the first one is be original in everything you do. And that's one thing in this business is if you can set yourself apart from the masses, you'll stand out, because this really is a monkey see, monkey do business. And it's, you know, I put a post the other day on my Facebook timeline that I got a ton of comments and likes on, and ended up generating like 20 leads from it. And now over the last day or two, there's been at least 6 or 8 people that just copied the post and went and put it on their timeline. And most of them aren't getting the same kind of engagement because they don't have an audience. But this is a monkey see, monkey do business. Do things to set yourself apart. And if you can do that, and one of the things that if you can be consistent, that right there, you'll set yourself apart. So that's the first one. Be original in everything you do. The second one is find someone who will inspire your money path. And it is true, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. So if you're hanging around 5 broke people, guess what? You're going to be broke. Find 5 mentors that are where you are at, and follow them. And if that means, you know, being in an event with them or getting on a live, you know, a webinar or Facebook Live or something like this, then do it. Make the time, because sometimes when you're you know, following around 6- and 7-figure earners, you have to adjust your schedule to theirs. So that's the second one. The third one is have perspective. Don't listen to the people who they'll never understand. I've got a bunch of people like that in my life. Most of them are family and friends, and I've had to really turn it off because they'll never understand. They don't understand why I would even think about going on the internet. You know, after I lost my first job, why I would ever even think I could go on the internet and replace the income that I had from that first job. So that's number 3. Number 4 is push through the hard parts. And anybody really that's been successful, you may not know it, they may not talk about it, but they've been knocked down a million times, but they just keep getting back up. And she's been knocked down a bunch of times. She's had a lot of, I mean, she was raped at one point, she lost a ton of record deals, and she just, you know, she says she just refused not to let her success happen. And that's really what you've got to do. You've got to push through it. A lot of this business, as my mentor Dr. Doug Fireball says, it's 2 things. It's mindset and skill set, and that is true. So that's number 4. Number 5 is you earn applause, you don't expect it. And she was alluding to that she doesn't expect that you know, when she goes out, she's performing and she's singing, she says she's got to earn the applause. She doesn't walk out and expect it every single time. And I think that's a good philosophy to go from, that you have to go and do something. And in this marketplace, you want to be giving out value. If you're not giving out value, the amount of money you're making is in direct proportion to the amount of value you're putting into the marketplace. And that is so true. So if you're not making any money, or you're not making the kind of money you want, it's the amount of value you're putting. Whose problem can you solve? And even if you're new, there's people behind you, someone who is behind you that needs your help. And if you operate from that space of who you can help, and it could just be answering a question, you're moving yourself forward, you're ahead of a lot of people. So that's number 5. Number 6 is you got to shut out the noise. And in this space, there's a ton of noise. And if you get to a point that I follow my gut, and when I started doing that, listening to my gut, then rather than listening to every single guru that was around, like, here, do this, go get this course, this is the best course, this is the best event, this is the best program, and you make your own decisions and you follow your own feelings, you know, and my gut for me is my best guide. So learn to shut off the noise, because it'll distract you and probably take you down a path that you don't want to be down. That's number 6. Number 7 is find a balance between business and life. And I know I'm guilty of this. It's something I've been trying to work on, that I've just put full force constantly into building a business, and balancing your family and friends with the business and family, and that stuff comes first, and then your business. Well, God first, your family, and then business, and treat it in that order. And then the last one is you want to challenge the normal. And again, what I was leading to about setting yourself apart, and not doing what everybody else is doing. Challenge the normal way. The thing that separates millionaires and highly successful people from average people is that they don't look at, they don't say I can't, they say how can I, and they figure out a way no matter what. And if you can do that and challenge the normal, I mean, if you're going to be, if you're just satisfied, and there's nothing wrong with this, going to a job every day, and say if you want to go to a job and come home and watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I would say to you, well, how about becoming a millionaire? And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But that's more or less what most people want to do. You want to challenge the normal. You have to be better go for extraordinary. So I hope you found these helpful. If you're looking for more free training, whether it's marketing or mindset, I'll leave a link below. You can jump on my newsletter at workwithlindabomba.com. You can go ahead and click the link below. Thanks for jumping on. I'll see you later.